6 years ago, UConn professor Jennifer Bruning and a small group of her students began volunteering with young children in the north end of Hartford. Sports served as a vehicle for an initial common bond between UConn volunteers and the Hartford youth.
It wasn't necessarily about sports, but it was about the types of lessons that we would learn through sports. So how to treat people well, how to work together, how to resolve conflict peacefully, and then we would play. And there would always be some nutrition component, a snack or a meal. There would be a life skills lesson, taking the things that all of us had learned through sport in our lives and try to have them connect it with what they were experiencing in their lives.
Starting with a few Saturdays a semester at the Hartford Catholic Worker and Parker Memorial Center, the activity level grew. Soon, UConn students began developing deeper and more sustained relationships with the Hartford youth.
What most excites me about Husky Sport is the reciprocity of the relationship. So it's not just coming here and bestowing things on the kids or the teens especially, but it's the back and forth learning that takes place. So I'm able to learn just as much about me as I am about them.
It's one person pouring into the life of somebody else with the understanding that they're going to pour back into your life, and then you're both going to pour into somebody else's lives, and eventually you're going to have cups overflowing.
And it all goes back to that original vision.
From the very beginning, I was determined that what Husky Sport was going to be about was to spend time, and there's been a very purposeful intent there as far as we're going to stay in the same 6-block area, and we're just going to be there more often. We're going to be there at different days, different times of the day, and basically become part of the neighborhood. So it's not a question of how big, it's a question of how intense. And everyone knows everybody's name, and everybody knows something about each other's lives, and that's what really makes for a right relationship, and that definitely is at the forefront in every thought that we have as far as what Husky Sport is going to do next or where to go from here.